All right, back again. Let's see how we did. And today was my birthday. Yay! Go. There was much rejoicing. Yay. There we go. I have been limped on. It's up to you. What do you think? Half your stack? You got a 1 in 5 chance of drawing a card that'd beat him. You have a backdoor flush with a 7. Not very good. Did not work. Didn't expect him to have that. Didn't expect he wouldn't have raised with ace queen. Wow, drew out on the guy. Um, Statistically speaking, everyone gets lucky the same amount. Statistically speaking. Now, getting lucky when it counts is different. They held up. This one's about 12 minutes, by the way. Wow. Wow. Wow, quads. Mm, this is a rough spot. You got a big stack. You're leaning on a guy. You've irritated him. Um, if I was suited, I'd feel a little better about this. But I think whole stack, man. If you're willing to die, the whole stack. I don't think he's just got ace queen. I suspect he's got some kind of pair. Yeah. Oh man. And that's why I didn't like it. That's probably just payback for earlier, but ace king and whole stack at that height, like, you basically lose the tournament because of that with a pair of nines. I mean, I'm not going to cry about it, but if you're going to play it, nope. Wow, do I come back from this? So at first I'm like, ugh, but then I look at the stack sizes and I think it's probably the correct play. 10-7 suited will probably stand up to a lot of various hands if you look at it statistically pre-flop. It'll probably do okay, I think. What was that noise? That was weird. Did it turn up my mic? Up. Oh, too high. There we go. 10-7. Does it hold? Nope, not that time. All right. Well, you won something. That sucks to take that dive from a pair of nines, but I guess that happens. It is poker after all. Could have a pair of queens, maybe. What do you guys think? I would just call. You're gonna have very little left, but wow, I just let it go. Jeez, three of a kind. Phew. I wonder if that was actually a head. I don't know. I have a hard time figuring out what the guy would have had. 7 minutes left. No. Oh, of course it would be the 8. It's always a card you draw at the river. No. Ace 10 can be a real pain. There's just so many things that can beat it. It's possible that he has king queen and he was just slow playing, then hit it at the river. What do you think? I would just call. Yeah. And if I hadn't hit the 10, I probably would have not done that. But that's a challenge. I think if you're gonna, you might just want to call and see if the other guys let it go. The problem is their stack sizes. They might be willing to take a risk. I don't feel like offsuit is strong enough that you can push people out. It also depends. Like I said, I'm less risk averse than a lot of guys at the table. Jamming is an option, but you're afraid you run into something like AK. Mm-hmm. Risk averse. 2 minutes left. Nice. Yeah. There you go. Leaning on it with middle pairs. Still in the game. Nah, it doesn't matter. Put it in. You can chunk it in. I'm still calling. Nah. I I think that's too strong. I think it would have been better to just like make a standard bet. Yeah. It pushes him out when you're ahead with something that could still lose if he was going for a flush, I guess. But a limp? Ooh, no. I mean, he could have something, number 26. It looks like it's a better move at the moment with that raise from out of position, but what do you think the likelihood is a 2 would fall? Wow. All right, we made the money on this one by far. King 10, you fought the good fight. Does he get King Jack or higher? I doubt I'm going to draw a Jack. Somebody's got something. All right, 48 for that one. Not bad. I'm going to go ahead and take a break, get the studio set up so I can work with Kristen. We're going to go over some stuff today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in for the Vice channel with Robert Gardner. There's more hand analysis and stuff to come. I'm going to figure out the video games and what I'm going to do. I'm going to diversify what I'm playing, but I got to figure that out. You guys have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, if you have any questions, just let me know.